Do you know how to pronounce these place names? Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm an English teacher from the UK, and I'm going to teach you how to pronounce place names that end in borough. A borough is a town or part of a city that has its own local government. In the UK, big cities like London are divided into boroughs. For example, Camden and Hackney are two boroughs in London. Each one has its own council to help run things like roads, schools, and rubbish collections. So a borough is a town or a smaller part of a city with its own rules and services. In the UK, we have a lot of cities with borough at the end of their names. Now, because it's at the end of the name, it's not stressed, so we pronounce it in a much weaker way. We use a schwa, so instead of borough, it sounds like bruh or burgh. Those two sounds are quite similar, so if you can't hear the difference, don't worry. One is shorter, bruh. The other is slightly longer with two sounds, burgh, burgh. So let's practice these together. How do we pronounce this one? Put the stress on the first syllable and remember the rest is less important. That's right, it's Scarborough, Scarborough, or Scarborough, Scarborough. Scarborough is a seaside town in North Yorkshire. How about this one? What do you think? It's Peterborough, Peterborough, or Peterborough, Peterborough. Peterborough has a very famous cathedral. This one is famously difficult to pronounce. Can you guess? It sounds like Loughborough, Loughborough, or Loughborough, Loughborough. Loughborough is a market town in Leicestershire. A few people have asked about this one, and I'll give you a tip. The K is silent. What do you think? That's right, Knaresborough, Knaresborough, or Knaresborough, Knaresborough. Knaresborough is a beautiful little market and spa town in North Yorkshire, and it's definitely worth a visit. Now, this is important to remember. This pronunciation only works at the end of place names, when it's weak and not stressed. If we're using the word borough, like the London Borough of Camden, that's stressed, so we pronounce it properly. Borough, borough. But if we see this at the end of a place name, we know it needs to sound weak, like bruh or burgh. Small warning, English place names often break their own rules, so listen out for how the locals say it. How about this one? It's spelt a little differently. That's right, it's Middlesbrough, Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough is a large industrial town in the northeast of England. Does this town fit in here? Well, this is in Scotland, not England, but we pronounce it in kind of the same way, so it actually sounds like Edinburgh, Edinburgh, or Edinburgh, Edinburgh. Please note, it's spelt differently and it has a slightly different origin. So remember, in the UK, if you see borough at the end of a place name, it's very weak, it's unstressed, and it sounds like bruh or burgh. So have you been to any of these places? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Follow me for more British English videos.